So let me tell you my first experience with bullet writing. I was a senior airman. I PCS to Travis Air Force Base, coming from Yokota. So my report was coming up due. So my supervisor said, all right, I need you to write bullets for your EPR. I just looked at him and was like, what are you talking about? I don't know anything about bullets. And, all he did was work, and my previous supervisor just, wrote my report for me. So when he came up to me with that, I was like, I never done that, sir. He was like, all right, so I'll give you some examples, give you a few EPRs, just use those bullets, change some numbers, you'll be good to go. Okay, easy enough, right? So, I did that, spent a couple hours on those bullets for my full performance report. And, I was looking at it, it's like, yeah, it looks pretty good, right? Give it to him. Next day, it's bleeding red. He marked everything, I didn't know anything about spacing in it and everything towards the end, the white space. And man, I felt defeated when I saw that, right? I was like, wow, I really suck at this. So after that, he gave it to me, and I was like, sir, can you help me out with this? He was like, gladly. And that's my first experience with bullet writing. I remember my supervisor's name, Sergeant Robert P. Ecker. He definitely helped me out with getting my mindset with bullet writing because, it's totally different from regular writing. Air Force bullet writing is definitely different, all right? So next to accomplishing the mission and taking care of your people, bullet writing is one of the most important jobs as a supervisor, as a section lead, as a flight commander, all right? Because bullet writing is actually taking care of your people, okay? So, why is bullet writing important? Can y'all give me some examples of what we use bullets for?
Sir, if you can write a superior bullet to somebody else, that might mean the difference between somebody getting an award versus the other person. Like your person getting an award versus the other person.
Absolutely. Anything else? Okay, yep.
So for like promotions, if you're looking to get promoted, you got to write your EPR or OPR for that.
Yes.
Just make sure it looks good.
Anything else? So we got reports, we got awards. What else we got? Yeah, you said promotion. Never mind. All right. So performance reports. Obviously, y'all know OPRs, EPRs use a bullet format. Okay. So it's important to write good bullets for your fellow fellow subordinates, because it's a matter of it's their permanent record, right? At retirement, that's what the officiating officer looks at. They look back all the way from when you were second lieutenant, airman basic, all the way up until 20 years from your career. Because guess what? That's what they see. That's your story of your career, or your performance reports. All right. Awards packages, 1206s. This is vitally important to have some pretty good bullets. I'll tell you my experience as a board member for quarterly awards at the squadron and group level. I've seen some bad packages come my way, which is unfortunate because the thing is I'm looking at reports awards packages that I have no clue, especially at the group level. I have no clue what they do, so I'm looking at it, and they have these acronyms, and I'm like, and it's not defined on the bottom. I'm like, what are they talking about? So I have to dock them down because I don't know what they're talking about. Okay, so it's important to write good bullets for awards packages and 1206s. Promotions. All right, so senior NCOs, anyone trying to go up for a senior NCO for WAPS testing, they have to meet the board. By meeting the board, that doesn't mean I go to the board and talk to them. I talk to them through my reports, okay? So they just started this for anyone promoting to Master Sergeant, all right? They just started this like 2 years ago. So now they look at the last 5 EPRs for tech sergeants promoting to Master Sergeant, and they look at all the reports. Everyone eligible promotion to Master Sergeant, they look at everyone's reports, okay? So it's important to write good bullets. There were 23,000 eligible tech sergeants for promotion to Master Sergeant. And the board only consists of 2 chiefs and 1 colonel. I mean, they don't look at the 23,000 reports. I mean, there's different boards, but can you imagine how many reports you have to look at? It's a lot of reports. And the thing about it is, they only have, 2 to 3 minutes to look at those reports and then make a score, right? So everyone starts out at 7.5 average, and depending on what your bullets say, go up, go down, whatever, all right? So it's important to make sure that the bullets, tell the story of the person, okay? Because, like I said, sometimes, like for my instance, sometimes whoever's looking at it is not in the same career field, okay? All right. Your mission, why I said to try to have a laptop if you can, is to write a single bullet for those following facts. So, went to the grocery store, purchased $100 worth of food, and you only spent $50. Food was bought to feed family of 5, and food lasted an entire week. So I'll give you 2 to 3 minutes to come up with a bullet with the knowledge that you have.